Good afternoon. This is a quick flip through of the signed and sent version of OpenQuest 3, which I've just got back from the printers. So the first thing you see that's different, which the print on demand, it's got a ribbon. Yay! Also, the cover. I'll just move this aside. The cover is a lot more glossy and rich than the POD one. You probably can't appreciate this from this sort of small video, but the printed version's got a lot more depth to the cover, and it's nice and glossy. So let's go and have a look inside. Oh, and the first thing you've got the map of the Emperor of Catan as one of the end papers, and this is the other which I'm going to use for the book plate, and that's where I'm going to be signing it. Let's grab it now. So table of contents. That's it. I've got it. That's all the Kickstarter backers. Woo! Look at them all. 200 odd will be getting a copy of this. Ooh, introduction. So again, you probably don't appreciate it. The paper quality is a lot nicer. The printing's a little bit clearer. The pod quality is, don't get me wrong, is very good. But this is just that little touch more. And I'm really chuffed. This is the first printed version of OpenQuest I've done. So if you backed this on the Kickstarter, you have my thanks. This is my personal copy. I shall be hugging this for dear life. There's the skills chapter. No, there's the purple ribbon. Yay. Purple's my favourite colour. And so, normal black and white with occasional full page all the way through. Tables, blah, blah, blah. Highlight boxes. So this is the end of combat. Yes, there's one of the lovely full page. And I'll hurry this up a little bit. So there's magic. Let's just come into the magic sections. So the bits I've been flipping through now is the front of the book, and could be considered the players section. If I was doing a D20 game, this is what would be all the players' handbook, and you'd have to play twice as much for it. Ha ha. There's another full page piece of art, which is also the end paper. So, and finally, suddenly the book's flipped to the right place, right at the centre between the magic chapters and the referees section, neatly splitting the book into the players and the referees section, are the colour plates. And these are the covers that John Hodgson's done for me over the years for OpenQuest. This is the cover for Life and Death, which is now out of print, and I'm going to be redoing that at some stage. But this is the first thing I did. This is the sort of start of OpenQuest. I did the adventure first, and then thought, I could do a rule book as well. And then, here we are. There's her trio of adventurers, and this is for the OpenQuest Companion, OpenQuest Dungeons. So these iconic characters appear in both of those books. There's the Feathers on the Fury cover, which is the Book of Duck. Paul Mitchener's Clockwork Palace, that's the front cover. Fans of a certain British science fiction sort of series might recognise the character on the right, with his big long scarf. And here we have Savage North Old and Savage North Present. That's going to be the cover for the Saga of the Savage North, which is the updated version of the Savage North, which is a barbarians and swords and sorcery game. And finally, the first cover that John did for me, which basically adapted an existing cover that he was selling on drive-through as a piece of stock art. He added the duck to me. But this is the first edition where a lot of people jumped on. We did have a cover before that, which I thought was really good. I really liked it, but a lot of people really hated and put it off. So here we go. Here for the rest of the book, creatures section. Oh, there's one. There's the duck again, briefly. and lots of lovely illustrations in the monsters section. We will skip through that a little bit. And then, where are we now? When the loot section, which is all the magical treasure. This is the Empire of Catan, which is the example setting. I use this for my adventures. You don't have to. You can use your own worlds for OpenQuest. There's Glyn Seal's marvellous reimagining of the venture map for the road less travelled. This is all new. It's full page. Used to be a quarter in previous edition. And finally, we arrive at the index, the legal appendix. That's the Open Gaming License. So it explains a bit about that reference. This is all the black and white stuff is in the POD version, which is going to be on sale through Drive-Thru and Lulu as well. I'm going to reset things up at Lulu. But you got a bit of extra context in the signed and sealed version, because I have to use this page for various things. Leave it blank in the POD version, so I was able to give extra context. So these are the religions of the 5 emperors and the Imperial Mother, and then end papers. So quicker counter tables and listing of creatures by world, which is useful if you're designing adventures. And there's Dan Barker's wonderful Gorgon climbing out of the world there. And that's it. So that's a quick tour of OpenQuest Signed and Sent. Okay, bye.